So with that, church, I invited the elders up this morning to talk a little bit about what it's been like this year to serve God. And I invited the elders up to talk a little bit about what ways that they have just been giving thanks to God for, and how they've been giving thanks. And then also, based on this third point, I wanted them to speak about it. I wanted them to talk about it in hopes that we may be able to do the exact same thing, to talk about the goodness of God wherever we may go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My comments come from the perspective of elder service this past year. We've learned a number of things through our challenges. We're better together than going it alone. We've learned to make decisions better together. Nearly all of our decisions, all of our votes, though it's not a requirement, we hammer an idea or a decision until it's almost always unanimous. We're learning through practical experience and practical application that His ways are not our ways, and that His ways are not, His thoughts are not our thoughts, and that for Him to increase, we must decrease. Working through our challenges makes us stronger in the end. We feel like the next time we see that pitch, we'll know how to swing better because we've seen it before. Of course, the problem is next time, or last time, it was a fastball, and next time it'll be a curveball. But we learn from these experiences, we grow, we connect, and through the process, we're better. Also, I want to just mention that when we see the church come together, it's so inspiring. When we see the church come together and rally around the Christmas shop each year, that's such an inspiration. That's God's hands and feet at work, and a beautiful example of it. When we rally around a family that's lost a loved one, like we did last week around CJ's passing, one can be no prouder of their church than when we love that way. And as we see one pastor go and see another pastor come and experience that transition and somehow come out on the other end, knowing that we'll be okay, that we're going to be just fine. And then I'll just conclude with my highlight. I call them my paydays. You know, we're all volunteer board. We don't earn a penny on the elder board for our service. But payday for me is when we get to baptize our babies and our not so babies, our older ones too. I had the benefit of baptizing my daughter, my grandson, and my daughter's best friend on the same day. And it just doesn't get any better than that. God bless you all. Find something to do it well, and give thanks to God for it. Thank you.